moved to the Tri-Cities in 1999, we knew we found a special place to call home. We have beautiful weather, we have great job opportunities, wonderful recreational activities, and really great schools. I'm ready to be your next Richland City Council member to preserve our great quality of life. As your council member, my goal is to reflect your values on the City Council. Number one, I believe we have to have the right priorities when it comes to spending money. I will never forget that it is your money that the City Council appropriates, and I will be a good steward of your money. Also, too, we need to make sure that our public safety officers, our police, our firefighters have as much resources that they need to keep all of us safe. Having a safe neighborhood contributes to our great quality of life here in Richland. And finally, I want to make sure that we have plenty of economic opportunity. I want to make sure that we diversify our economy, that we spread out the economic base. This will help us with more jobs. It will also help to spread out the tax base so that so much pressure is not put on our property taxes. If it sounds like I'm the kind of candidate that you would like to see on your city council, then I ask for your vote. In this race, you're going to hear a lot of people talk about fiscal responsibility. Let me tell you what fiscal responsibility means to me and the type of city council member that I'm going to be for you. To me, fiscal responsibility means that if I have $10 in my wallet, that's how much money I have to spend. $10. It doesn't mean that I go out and use credit cards or get into long-term debt to try to finance certain things that I want now. It means that I need to spend the amount of money that I have. As your city council member, I will make sure that we have proper priorities and that we only spend what we have. Because raising your taxes to try to cover for our spending habits is not a good solution. I oppose raising property taxes, period. If you want an innovative, responsive leader on your city council, somebody who shares the same type of fiscal responsibility as you do in your personal finances, then I ask for your vote. I believe in smart development. What's smart development? Smart development is making sure that we have good roads and good infrastructure, that we have good traffic flow so that people can get where they're going. Also, too, smart development means that projects will protect homeowners' values. For that reason, I oppose the high-density housing project that's currently being discussed and being debated in the Brandingham Greens and Applewood Estates area in South Richland. I think that's the wrong project for that area. I will only support projects that protect our home values, that coincide with the nature and character of our neighborhoods. If that's the kind of smart development that you want to see in Richland, and if you want an innovative, responsive leader on your Richland City Council, then I ask for your vote. Did you know that in 2014, our city's projected revenues will not meet our projected expenses? That means that the city will be in a budget deficit. Like you, I'm feeling some of the pinch of these tough economic times that we've had. We see gas prices going up, we see our food prices going up, and just like you, we've had to identify some areas in our budget that maybe we can tighten up a little bit in. That's the same philosophy that I'm going to bring to City Council. Sure, we have a budget that we're looking at in the future, but one thing that I will not do is I will not raise our property taxes to meet that deficit. I believe that the deficit is small enough that I will work with our great city managers to find ways to do things better, to be a little more efficient, and make sure that we're spending it in good priorities. If that's the kind of leader that you want to see on the Richland City Council, then I ask for your vote. Creighton Knight for Richland City Council. Hello, my name is Creighton Knight, and I'm running for Richland City Council, position number 6. Let me introduce you to two very important people in my life, my beautiful daughter, Allie, and my son, Chase. I get asked all the time, why are you running for City Council? One of the reasons why I'm running is to make sure that the city that we leave our kids is as strong as the one that we were handed. I want to make sure that we have good police and fire protection. I want to make sure that their schools are safe. I also want to make sure that we have great parks and recreational opportunities so that these guys, and your kids too, will have a great place to play. Also too, I want to make sure that we pass on to our children a fiscally strong city government with low taxes. Hey, if that's the kind of city government and city council member you would like, then I ask for your vote on August 18th. Please vote Creighton Knight, Richland City Council.